Yeah, I'm not gonna make you watch all of that. Let's get the day's crust off my face. I feel itchy right now on my face. I like to leave my eye makeup on until I fully go to bed, just so I have a little bit of makeup on, but all the foundation is coming off right now. We are ready to work out. Today I think I'm gonna go on just a standard walk. Tomorrow it's supposed to downpour, so I want to make sure I get in a walk before that happens. I went to the gym yesterday and the day before, so I want to give it a day's break. wanted to show you guys what is in my makeup bag. Very stained. Very sad and stained makeup bag. So essentially, I've got a eyeshadow palette. These are my nail clippers, some highlighter, bobby pins, and a clip. This is a little tiny bag of Q-tips. I'm not gonna open it up, but it also has like blotting paper in here. It's on that side. There's also like a nail file down there. Some clips. This is my homemade eyebrow powder, which is literally just charcoal and cocoa powder. I've used this for years and it matches my eyebrows like perfectly, just to make them a little bit darker. I have a BB cream that I use to have light coverage, and then my foundation that I need to get more of, but it's just the Wet n Wild foundation in soft beige. So then in here I just have all my brushes, you know, my foundation brush, which I have several other ones under the sink for backups, dermaplaner, some sparkly lipstick, I guess it's lip gloss, eyebrow pencil, and what I use the brush for my eyebrows, mascara, nothing fancy, it's just e.l.f. Eyebrow brush, eyeliner. This is a freckle pen I use very rarely. I mean, this is not what I expected it to be, but you know, it's kind of nice to have like a little extra freckle here and there if you want. And then a highlight and contour crayon. This is my old eyeliner I don't use very much anymore, but I wanted to keep it because it still has product. Tweezers, the brush I use for eyeshadow, just kind of in the creases. And then this is my electric dermaplaner that like ran out of batteries. Two brushes I also use for eyeshadow. And my lipstick. This is very like skin colored lipstick. But this is like the only lipstick I'll actually use because I can't stand whenever my lips are like too red or anything. That was pretty much everything I've got in there. This morning I'm gonna make some avocado smoked salmon toast. This comes in handy, but it's way too much in this one container. I wish it was in half.
Ew, brother,
don't know what that is.
What's that?
Get off. And then we just have some smoked salmon from Latitude. So we've got our salmon with avocado toast. I think I'm gonna top it with some sort of seasoning, probably hemp seeds, smoked paprika. I don't really want to go crazy with the seasonings because the salmon itself is really flavorful. So we're just gonna do some smoked paprika and some hemp seeds. I was thinking about also adding garlic aioli, but I kind of think that might be a little overkill, especially with the salmon already having such a flavorful like profile. But we could do a little bit of pepper too. That'd be good. Maybe some chives. Okay, I'm going a little crazy now. Here's our meal. is the end of yet another day at the works. I'm gonna go downstairs and make a snack because I didn't really have a huge lunch today and my breakfast was also a little light. So I'm thinking apple peanut butter toast. That sounds pretty good. I like to chop the apple into like really thin slices whenever I make this toast. The least edge pieces that we get, like the rounded edge pieces, the better, because those don't really stack very well. Really thin slices, like that's probably like 1/8 of an inch. So I just use this 100% peanuts. Yeah, it's literally the only ingredient is peanuts. So no sugar, no salt, anything. Just raw peanuts. It is a stir, unfortunately. You gotta stir it a little bit. It's just a little bit of labor with your peanut butter, sorry. This is just a staple, good, quick and easy, little bit of protein snack. So easy. And then we just kind of like fan out the apple slices like that-ish. And then I like to top it with like cinnamon and hemp seeds. Cheers. This is like way too good.